the Kerala High Court has issued directions to the state government over tree felling. The High Court said that trees give cool shade, pure oxygen and shelter to birds and animals, and therefore cannot be cut without sufficient reasons. Elaborating on this, the High Court said that obstructing commercial activities is not reason enough to cut trees down. The judgment further read that trees can be cut and removed only if they're in a damaged condition and if they pose dangerous to the life of people around it. Now moving on, amid the red alert sounded by the IMD, Cyclone Remal is set to make landfall at midnight on the coast of West Bengal. As per the IMD, Cyclone Remal will intensify into a severe cyclonic storm in the next few hours and cross between Bangladesh and adjoining West Bengal coast around the 26th midnight as a severe cyclonic storm. Citizens have been relocated to safer zones, and according to the IMD, the cyclone is likely to make landfall with a wind speed of 110 to 120 kilometers per hour, which could also head up to 135 kilometers per hour. Now, owing to the severe storm, the Kolkata airport has shut its flight operations. Both the NDRF and the SDRF have been deployed and maintain a close vigil on the situation. In addition to schools being turned into rescue centers, a war room has been set up to monitor the cyclone. The Indian Navy has also joined precautionary actions with 2 ships ready for medical and disaster relief assistance. Additionally, the naval choppers are on standby for rapid response. Odisha and the northeastern states are also likely to be impacted by the cyclone and are likely to receive moderate to heavy rainfall over the next 3 days. Odisha has issued directives to authorities in 4 coastal districts to take all precautionary measures over the cyclone's impact. Remember, this comes amid the red alert which has been sounded by the IMD. When it comes to what the state of West Bengal is doing so far, the Kolkata airport has been shut for around 20 plus hours now, which means that over 300 flights are again delayed. They have been cancelled as of now. That includes both arrival and departure flights in both the domestic and international sectors. But beyond this as well, evacuation operations are underway, and people who are residing in dangerous zones are being shifted to safer areas. Now remember, what's important to note is that as per the IMD, the cyclone will intensify into severe cyclonic storm over the next few hours itself. So to get us more on this, we're crossing over to my colleague Shreya. Shreya, this is all going to develop quite a bit in the next few hours itself. We're expecting that the cyclone is going to make landfall at around midnight. Tell us more about the preparations that are underway.
Of course, the cyclone is going to make a landfall at midnight between the coast of West Bengal and Bangladesh today at midnight. Now, extremely heavy rainfall has been predicted in the coastal areas of West Bengal. For example, orange alert has been put in East Mednapur districts and parts of Kolkata, Howrah and Hooghly. So, of course, there is an IMD alert. Now, Indian Coast Guard have said that 9 disaster relief team on standby in Bengal and Odisha is expected, as the cyclone is expected to make landfall between the coast of West Bengal and Bangladesh. Now, in view of the cyclone, remember the coastal district of North 24 and South 24 Parganas in West Bengal are under red alert on May 26 and May 27. Now, the IMD has warned of localized flooding and significant damages to vulnerable structures, to buildings and to unpaved roads and crops. And also remember, flight operation has been suspended from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport starting from today noon for the next 21 hours.
All right, Shreya, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us that information. And in fact, in another update, we're learning that the Kolkata airport, while it's remained closed on a temporary basis, it is set to be reopened tomorrow morning at around 9 a.m.
संभावना है कि आज रात यानी कि 26 मई 2024 को रात को 12 बजे ये लैंडफॉल होगा बांग्लादेश की खेपुपारा और इंडिया के सागर आइलैंड के बीच में।
इसका स्पीड क्या रहेगा?
लैंडफॉल के टाइम पे आईएमडी की प्रेडिक्शन है कि इसकी सस्टेनेबल जो विंड स्पीड है 120 टू 130 किलोमीटर पर आवर होगी और जो गस्टिंग विंड है वो 135 तक जाएगी।
कितना हानि हो सकता है?
इतनी विंड स्पीड में जो कोस्टल एरिया में जो खासकर साउथ बंगाल में कोस्टल एरियाज़ में जो कच्चा हटमेंट्स हैं, कच्चे एम्बैंकमेंट्स हैं, तो एम्बैंकमेंट्स जो है वो स्टॉर्म सर्ज के कारण जो है ब्रीच हो सकते हैं, पानी भर सकता लो लाइंग एरिया में, और जो कच्चा हटमेंट्स है और जो हमारे कैटल्स हैं उनको इफेक्ट हो सकता है।
आप लोग इंडियन टीम के कितने टीम काम कर रही है अभी?
अभी तक जो है स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की रिक्वेजिशन पे हमने 14 एनडीआरएफ की टीम्स जो है वो साउथ बंगाल में डिप्लॉय की हुई हैं। उसमें 2 टीम पूर्व मेदिनीपुर में, 2 टीम पश्चिम मेदिनीपुर में, 1 हावड़ा, 1 हुगली। इसके अलावा जो है साउथ 24 परगना में इंक्लूडिंग सागर आइलैंड में 3 टीम है, नॉर्थ 24 परगना में 2 टीम है, नदिया और मुर्शिदाबाद में 1-1 टीम और कोलकाता में 1 टीम है।
QRT रहेगी आपकी?
हाँ, इन सब